Good afternoon, Royal Mon. How are you doing? Today I would like to reflect with you about the third station of the cross, which is Jesus falls for the first time. And I think all of us we can really relate to Christ in this station because the fact is that all of us fall, right? And sometimes many times during the day. But that's okay because we are not perfect, we are not angels, right? All of us we have been wounded by original sin. So our human nature tends to go down, right? Instead of tending to go up. We try hard every day to actually go up and to persevere and to seek for God's will in everything that we do. And that's something very beautiful, and we should persevere. So every single time that we fall, even if our fall is huge, pretty big, it shouldn't be a moment of discouragement. Rather, it should be a moment in which we can experience the mercy and the love of Christ in a very personal and intimate way. And that's why the verb to fall can teach us many things, right? The F of the verb to fall can teach us that sometimes it's because of our fears, right? That we don't trust our Lord, and that's why we fall because we don't abandon ourselves totally to His plan in our lives. The A stands for being alone. Sometimes when we're alone by ourselves, locked in our room, playing video games, is when we get more in trouble, right? That's why our Lord created us for communion, to be with others, to have a family, to have someone to share our life with, right? We have our friends. We like to share our gifts and our talents with others. And that's what is going to help us to persevere many times in the path of the cross in our own lives. The first L stands for knowing our limitations. When we don't know our limitations, is when we get in trouble, right? Because we think that we can do everything. We want to be the perfect ones. We want to be the best ones in sports, in academics, in everything. But the fact is that we can sometimes be the best ones in everything. We have to know our limits and accept them because otherwise that'll get us in trouble and that will get us discouraged, right? But we just have to abandon ourselves with confidence and with trust, letting God do His work in us. And the last L stands for laziness. That's a big one. Sometimes we know that our Lord is asking us to do something so that we can improve and that we can experience Him in a very personal way, but the fact is that we don't do it because we prefer our comfort zone. We prefer to stay in our nice couch doing nothing, eating popcorn, when our Lord is telling us, hey, you have to do this if you really want to become holy. You need to be more like me in everything, right? So let us listen to the voice of Christ and let us get out of our comfort zone so that we can embrace the cross just like He did in His way to Calvary. So that's my prayer for you today, and hopefully we keep living this season of Lent with open hearts to whatever Christ is asking us to do. God bless you and take care.